Hello and welcome. Today we're going for a hike in the French Jura mountains. This is because my son was asking to explore like the other side of the mountains, not where we live. We live in the French Alps, if that makes any sense, on the complete other side, 50 kilometers away from here. But we used to live at the bottom of this mountain, so we've talked a lot about this. My daughter, who's a bit older, used to live with us here, but my son, he doesn't know this at all. So I said to him, okay, if you want to, we're going to go there. We'll make for a slightly different kind of experience and different kind of walk. And also, I haven't been here for a long time, so I would like to take some pictures. I used to take a lot of my landscape pictures around here, and I'm curious to see if it's any different, what it's like basically. So the weather, you can see, is a little bit unstable. So they predicted a big weather change this afternoon. Now it's around 10 in the morning, so we should be all right. We'll probably have left the area before it starts raining, but it's still not too cold. We're going to lose 10 to 15 degrees. It's going to be really stormy later. So I wonder if we're maybe going to be able to see some of the weather as it changes and take some pictures of the clouds, you know, all of that. So now we're going to go for a walk and see what kind of photos we can take, what kind of experience we have. But first I need to help my son to close his boots. Just a second. Yeah. So we've been walking for a little while now, and the weather is not too stable. I think we're going to get wet soon, which is why in between takes I'm always making sure to put my filming camera into my rucksack, because it's not weatherproof, so I'm worried that it could get damaged. Oh, and now there's a car coming past. Let's just wait for a second. Done. Yeah, so far I haven't seen any photo opportunity, but I know for sure that even if we can't make it to the top and find a picture up here, I know that there's a very special opportunity further down, but we'll have to see later if we make it. For now, we're going to carry on walking. So the walk is going really well. So far I haven't seen any photo opportunity. I was hoping to maybe take a shot here towards the summit, but nah, so far there isn't very much. It's beautiful, it's windy, it's a nice experience, but I haven't seen anything for photos yet. I think we'll have to carry on to the summit and see if we can find anything up there. So let's go. So today I also want to talk a little bit about how and why music influences my photography. So I've been thinking about that because recently I've been reading a book called High on Life by an author called David J.P. Phillips. Sorry, but I'm really bad with names, I had to look it up. And so in one of the chapters he mentions how music can really contribute to us feeling more relaxed, more like that it has a lot of benefits basically for us. And I've been thinking about that, and it made total sense to me. Because every time I listen to my kind of favorite music, I find it really easy to get in the zone, you know, to feel less stressed and get a little bit more perspective on life. So I think that music can really help. Oops, it's really windy. Music can really help to feel better, you know, and be more creative and forget about the daily stress you've got. So in my case, I really like to listen to music when I'm on the train, you know, during the commute. So I stop thinking about all the daily problems and all of that. And I also like to listen to music when I'm editing my photos or before going on a hike or on a video shoot, like this morning when I was in the kitchen preparing all the stuff. And so yeah, in my case, I like quite dark music, you know. I like atmospheric metal, like bands such as Sour. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'll write down the name here in case anybody knows them. and other bands like that. But also I've got quite an eclectic music taste, as long as it's a little bit different. You know, I am not so much into pop music, that kind of thing. But anyway, that's me personally. And when I listen to my favorite kind of music, and for you it might be something completely different, then it really helps me feel like myself, you know, and feel like everything is good. So I would be really curious to know what's your kind of music taste. Let me know down in the comment. Are there any heavy metal fans here?
There was a rainbow.
There was a rainbow, and I missed it. I wonder what the rainbow would have looked like in black and white. What do you think? I've never tried that before. Oh well. So anyway, let me know in the comments what you think about music, what your music tastes are. And for now, I need to carry on walking. We're almost at the summit, and I still haven't found any photos. So let's do this. Let's go. Bye. So just as I was saying that I haven't found any photos yet, my son told me, just look behind you, Daddy. I was so concentrated on speaking to the camera that I forgot to look at my environment. So I turned around and I thought, oh yeah, that's actually quite pretty. You can see there's this other little summit with the kind of tower thing at the top. So yeah, let's have a look and see if we can take a picture. Let's do this together. Let's see if I can turn around and take a picture. Whoops. Whoa, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks good. It's actually looking quite good with the stormy clouds at the top. Well, they look stormy in black and white anyway, in color a little bit less. But yeah, it's looking good. Great. Yay! We've made it. We're at the summit. So, it's a beautiful view up here. Let's move the camera around a little bit. Yeah. Look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Alright, have a look at the other side. It's beautiful. Oops! My camera is falling down. It's all wonky. Yeah, the weather is starting to change, starting to be a little bit wilder. I'm going to have a nice picnic and hopefully take some photos as well. Yeah, let's see, and then we'll head off because thunderstorms are arriving. Want to be safe. Okay, let's have a picnic. So on the menu today, we've got some baguette bread with some ham and roquefort. You know what roquefort is? Ooh, the sun is glowing. My favorite kind of weather. Ooh, this is nice. Excellent. I was just taking some pictures when the wind really picked up. I think it's getting quite stormy, so I've taken just a few pictures there. To be entirely honest, I've been just doing spray and pray a little bit, like just really shooting different frames, and I'm not entirely sure. At some point I was taking some time lapses with my little action camera here, and the wind just blew over the little tripod like nothing, and a second later it even blew over my big video camera. So I think it's still alright. I mean, we've got an hour before the real rain and storm is arriving. I've checked it on the weather app. It's not dangerous or anything. It's pretty flat as well up here. But I'm going to head down now because it's getting a little bit uncomfortable. Yeah, so we were right. It was just at the very top that it was extremely stormy. Suddenly, it started to blow like crazy, and I assumed the storm is about to start. Even though I said I wasn't too worried, so we quickly came down. But really, it's only at the very top that there's a lot of wind down here. There's a lot more. It's very quiet actually. You can't hear anything. So I hope that you could even hear me up there. That the audio wasn't too bad with all that wind blowing around. And yeah, and then just as I wanted to carry on filming, I put everything, my settings down, and then battery empty. There was no battery anymore. And then I realized that I've got a really fiddly setup where you have to take off the plate at the bottom of the camera in order to be able to set the battery. But I guess these are teething problems. I'm still learning how to do this YouTube thing, this filming thing. I'm more into photography normally. But yeah, we're having a nice day. Yeah, so I think we got back to the car just in time because it's raining quite a lot now. We had to run a little bit downhill, but in the end everything was fine. We got a little bit scared by a rumble, a lightning strike that was really very far away, but it just made a loud sound. So yeah, it was a very nice hike. I'm quite happy with the photography too. It was a nice adventure with my son. I think he enjoyed it too. Did you like it? He says he liked it. That's very nice. And yeah, I was also thinking that this kind of weather today would have been good for the kind of gloomy black and white photos that I like and that go well with the kind of music that I like. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the result of the photos. And I hope you have a nice day and see you in the next video. Bye bye.